Today I just want to talk about how to select a racket for the junior player. Selecting the proper racket, it's extremely important. It's like buying a pair of shoes. If it's too big, then you're gonna trip. If it's too small, then your feet are gonna be tight and chances are you're not gonna be able to run. It's the same thing for the rackets, for the junior rackets. It's very important to select the racket based on the age of the child and the height of the child, and also level of play, but that's at the later stages. So the junior rackets are different sizes, so they start at 19 and they go 21, 23, 25 and 26 inches. Typically for a child ages 2 to 4, a 19 or 21 inches racket is appropriate. For a child ages 5 to 7, a 23 inches racket, and 8 to 10, it's 25. For a child 10 to 12 years old, 26 racket, it's probably the most appropriate. I do not recommend buying a tennis racket online. I strongly recommend going into a specialized store to properly size the racket. So how do you size the racket? It's basically you're getting the child to hold the racket in their hand and put it beside them by touching the ground. So obviously this is too small for me, but if the child holds the racket and it doesn't touch the ground, then the racket is too short. If the child holds the racket and the racket touches the ground, but the handle goes all the way like this, then the racket is too big. So hence the importance of going into a specialized store and buy the appropriate size racket. There's also some manufacturers that have a 17 inches racket, which could be a better suitable racket for like a 2-3 years old. Babolat is one of them. The 17 inches racket looks like this, so it's very tiny, but sometimes you might find this. Otherwise 19 inches is appropriate.